I want to talk about body game for some of the larger guys or bigger guys that want to lose weight or lose body fat because you understand that you have too much weight on your body. And the truth is, even though I don't make a lot of videos on this, the information is not going to be too much different than what I'm telling the skinny guys to do. And so you could look at some of my other videos I have on my channel about how to set up tracking for calories for skinny guys, and literally only thing you would do different is subtract calories because weight gain and weight loss are basically just all numbers. And even though people can dispute and say there are other factors, still you have to focus on the main factor, and that's basically how much food you're eating. I know I'm not telling you anything revolutionary, but I am here to be honest with you. And I want to start with one of the first things that you're not going to hear a lot of people on the internet tell you when it comes to losing weight. And this is all about mindset here. You're going to have two parts of your mindset in order to make sure you're successful with weight loss or losing body fat. The first thing is you have to be hungry, and you have to be hungry in a way that you're hungry for results. You're hungry to stay determined enough to do what you know you need to do, because chances are I don't really have to give you tips right now at all, and you still know what to do to lose weight. So it starts with a hunger that's on the inside, and it's your mind, because that's the only thing that really defeats you or anybody else when we're trying to do something to make a change in our life, especially when it comes to breaking a habit. All of it is a mental game, and yeah, it is going to take a little bit of suffering. Believe it or not, it's not something that's going to be this glorious journey where you're loving every second of it. It's actually going to be very torturous and you're going to hate it, but you have to hate it in order to know what you're trying to do. That's the honest truth. A lot of people will try to make it seem like it's not going to be that, but that's honestly how it is. You're not going to like it. You're going to want extra calories. You're going to want ice cream. And so that's the second part of your mindset that you have to get over is you will actually be hungry. And I'm talking about mentally, your brain will tell you that you're hungry and you want more food. Why? Because you are eating less calories. And this is one of the biggest obstacles you're going to have to overcome. When you start eating less calories, yes, your body is going to try to tell you to eat more only because it's used to it. It's not because you're dying or starving yourself. I definitely don't recommend starving yourself. And you will have to learn how to track calories in the beginning, is my recommendation. The reason I say that is because now that's a big way to make sure that you aren't starving, but you are still eating low calories. So if you don't know how to track, like I said, go to any of my videos. They might be videos geared to guys that want to eat higher calories, but literally the only thing you do different is subtract calories. You pick a number that you want to start at. Say if you're a guy, you want to lose weight, start at maybe 1800 or 2100. I'm not telling you the specific number, but I'm just telling you, you could literally just pick any number and just do it. Do it for 2 weeks and see what happens to your body. Once you see what happens within 2 weeks, you can learn from there all on your own to do adjustments. Like if you're losing weight, then it's working. Though that amount of calories. If you're gaining weight, eating the amount of calories that you are tracking, you are obviously eating too much food. It's really that simple, even though most people don't want to make it that way. We usually want to look for excuses for why something isn't working, and we're going to find anything to blame. So that's why most people don't try to make things simple, even though it truly is. And that's what it starts with in the beginning. In the beginning, you don't need a lot of complicated things. You just need to start with something simple and do it consistently. And if you don't do anything consistently, you're not going to know if it actually works or not. So try that, guys. If you're on the bigger side, get your physical activity in. Make sure you're tracking your calories if possible. Look at my calorie tracking videos. They're called Body Game for Skinny Guys. Look at those calorie tracking videos and learn how to do it if you've never done it before, even if you hate it. I don't care. You're going to either hate tracking calories or you're going to hate being fat forever. You're going to pick one of the two. This is just honest. Like, you're going to be parts of this you're not going to like. I don't like what it takes for me to get like super low body fat. You've seen some of my photos of how I looked, or you might have. This is how I look when I work really hard. It's not every single day, but when I'm working hard, it actually does not feel super good to put in all the work it takes to get there, but it does feel super good when I actually look like this on a daily basis when I do work myself to it. Right now, I'm not at that level because I don't feel like I want to be, and sometimes I do relax and take breaks. But that's what I'm saying is this doesn't just come easily like you think it does. You might see people on the internet have certain bodies that may look similar or even way better than mine. Don't think that they're just enjoying whatever they say they are just because you see them posting it on social media. The things that happen in real people's lives, just like yours and mine, is everything we're not posting on social media. That's what's actually happening in the real world. And just stay focused. Remember, it's going to be some suffering. If you have any other questions, just let me know and I'll see what I can do to help.